Yo, what is up everybody? It is me, Aljific here, back with another awesome video, and today in this video, it's going to be interesting because we're going to be talking about shaders. Now, the last time that I made any sort of video dedicated towards shaders was a few years ago, and that's kind of a big gap because shaders have come a long way since then. Now, there's two parts of shaders. There's the high-end part of things, and then there's also the low-end part of things. Now the high-end obviously has stuff to do with RTX, while the other end is stuck on the resource packs and also just shaders that you can use on mobile devices. Now there are a few things that people do that make those kind of shaders really good compared to RTX when it comes to like the actual shaders itself. It's kind of crazy. I've seen a few things over this where people like have literally have an actual working sun like that glares and whatnot, just like RTX, and it's really crazy to me because it's like, what the heck, this is all working on someone's phone, and I find that really interesting. So we're gonna get into this. Now most people should know by now that people still to this day still update on websites like MCPEDL or the Minecraft forums about every like little shader pack that comes out, or that's being worked on. And there's also Discord servers dedicated towards those things. And I should let you know that if you're really into that kind of thing, you should have your hopes high for those kinds of communities because they work their butts off for that kind of stuff. I already know it, I've seen it, and I commend them. Now, I'm not really caught up in the community with that sort of thing. I've just kind of roamed around and lurked around, so I've seen things, but I haven't actually like tried it out, or I haven't tested anything. I haven't done anything like that, but I would love to do that, obviously, because that's so cool. It's so cool to try out something that probably isn't going to be out till later, or I just find that the whole testing thing behind it really cool. Now another thing is, Minecraft had a past where they announced something called the Super Duper Graphics Pack or something like that, and yeah, had our hopes too high when that came around, but they seem to be working on something new. A lot of people have come across some files that happen to be in Minecraft where they have something to do with a graphics settings type of deal, and that's something that really interests me because they're actually pushing the whole shaders community forward from RTX to something that everyone else can use probably, and that's probably going to be the most exciting thing ever if they ever decide to announce something like that, especially if there's like a Minecraft news type of thing that comes out or something. It's gonna be epic is what I'm trying to say. Now, without doing any my own little discovery on the whole shaders thing, I just know overall that shaders in general is evolving, and that's something that we need to kind of focus on, especially after the 1.2 update for Minecraft, because oh my god, it's only gonna get better, and it's truly a paradise for anybody who loves the whole realistic or I don't know, I guess very fancy shaders, because I usually use them a lot on Java Edition, but when it's coming over all the way to Bedrock, that just makes me even more hyped for just the whole thing. When the time comes, I will definitely show off anything that's related to shaders, because I mean, I definitely have a strong feeling for it. I don't know why, but I love seeing that specifically grow as time comes, because it used to be so old school, it was all based off just the lighting being really bright and just having shadows, to now seeing these fancy waves in the water, or I don't know, maybe the clouds look very realistic, that type of deal. And now we're getting like sun glare and stuff. It's really, really, really cool. I remember back then, shaders was more of just like a fun thing to have. Like usually, it would have something to do with the world changing, like making it round, or you know, it would change the world itself and not actually make it look realistic like it does now, the way most people see shaders. But shaders was more of just a thing to go like out of like the Minecraft barrier, instead of just like this blocky world. Now you could see like the world like looping itself or whatever, you know. There's a lot of shaders like that. I actually reviewed it a long time ago for well, it wasn't Bedrock, but MCPE back then, and that it's kind of nostalgic, but it's really, really heartwarming, I would say. I'm gonna have to look into like all the Minecraft stuff, cause like I'm just kind of like rambling by now, just about like how in love I am with shaders, but like there's a lot of things going on for sure, and it's kind of making me want to like go deep into it, and you know, scrolling through a bunch of sites or a lot of people's forums and whatever. I want to see what people think about these shaders, cause just hearing the fact that they're working on something gives it hope, and I'm all for it. I'm definitely all for it. I'm gonna consider making videos on this a little more often. Maybe I'll do like an update type of thing where maybe there's something to do with the shaders itself updating, or maybe it's just like nothing's happening, and you know, I want to put my response out there. Maybe I can reach out to more people out there who have this love for all the shaders that's being released, or you know, whatever. I'll definitely have to update on the RTX shaders, and I'll have to find some of the resource packs, because I haven't looked into those really, but I know there's some good ones, and I know a lot of people play on Pocket Edition and want those shaders, and I know there's people out there who probably know how to put it on console and want that on console, and I'm down to help anyone. If anyone really wants to go deep into this with me, then I'd say you're welcome to do that. I'm gonna try to keep up with it. You know, I want to find the really good ones. I don't want to just like find a shader pack that doesn't really change much, or like is just like an edit of another shader pack. I want like people's amazing shaders. Like I want it. I don't know how to explain it. I want it. The only way that we're gonna get more things like this is if we say things out there. If we let the whole community know that we want more shaders, we want more progression out there, we want just better overall shaders. And the fact that we're getting that push from Mojang themselves is just bringing us more of that light that is gonna shine on shaders in general. And hopefully we bring in more people that end up liking that. So that's all I gotta say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want more updates like this. And I will see you guys. Peace.